Hi.
Hey.
Hey guys.
¿Qué pasó?
Welcome back to our channel. So today's video is going to be like an introduction because we did get a lot of new subscribers from the recent short that we posted. So we just kind of wanted to like introduce ourselves and how we met and introduce. Yeah,
white toes. Pretty white toes.
Introduce ourselves, how we met, and just like questions that I have here on my phone.
Chanel, how old are you?
2.
How you doing?
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Okay, there you go. This is Chanel, and I'm Faith.
And I'm Chris.
Yes, and we are the Garcias. So the first question is, where did we meet?
Fashion show.
We met at a college fashion
I
show,
went to Prairie A&M. She went to
TSU.
Texas Southern, not Tennessee State. Because that's real.
I went to Texas Southern and he went to Prairie View, and he came to my school for a fashion show, picked me to be one of his models, and that was in like 2016 we met. We talked for a little bit, stopped talking, and then reconnected back in 2018, and boom, the rest is history.
Pretty much. Got locked down for COVID, and that was it.
Yeah, pretty much. We actually have a video if you scroll about like the whole story, but this is just kind of like a quick introduction. Second question is, how many kids do we have? 2. We have 1 baby girl, and we have
1 baby boy in the tummy.
1 baby boy in the tummy. Boy, and we have a baby boy on the way in August.
What's that gonna be? A Leo, right?
Yeah, a Leo, because it's your mom's
baby boy Leo
on his mom's birthday. Yes. Yes. So yeah, we have 2 kids. Question is, how long were we dating before we got married? We're dating
roughly, not exact.
Yeah, we're dating for almost a year, and my baby proposed to me.
You put a ring on it.
It's kind of going back to the married question. How did you know she was the one, and how did I know you were the one?
So like when we were like, cause you be on the phone, right? If you're not living together, you be on the phone, right? Everybody does that. You just on the phone talking, texting, and like God was always at the center. So that was like obviously critical, but to me that was like the nail in the coffin. Like like God was first, and I could tell she was raised right. So that was important to me.
I knew he was the one because the consistency, I would say he was always consistent, like always checking on me, always calling me, always blowing up my phone, always making sure I was good. He was just very consistent. Like he didn't go a day or 2 without like no communication. And I felt like his communication was just really good. And he was just always, he was just always consistent. His consistency, his communication, and he just was very genuine and just so sweet. What's your love language?
I feel like most people appreciate a little bit of everything, but like for me, like I grew up with like strong women, like my mom, my grandma, my great grandmother. Like they were all like real like foundational to the household, and they like ran the house pretty much. Like so like I see that a lot of that in you, like as far as like keeping the house in order. And I mean, obviously cooking. So, like my people, they have their own like Creole seasoning, Creole cookbook. So like making sure the house is in order and always have food on the table. Like that's something that, to me, like obviously some people, it's expectation, but I also appreciate it. A lot more than probably most other husbands may. It's just like I appreciate that. It feels like home to me. So just that comfort level. Sometimes she'll leave a note for me. Those go a long way too. Like before I go to work, it'll be on my keys in my wallet, like a note. Just obviously making sure I have a good day, and just wishing me a
And I
good
love
productive
you.
day. Yeah, just reminding me of like little thoughtful things like that go a long way. But I think those 2 things are like just make me feel comfortable and confident as a man.
So you would say your love language is acts of service and
I guess that's what that falls under. Yeah.
You also like physical touch.
Yeah. I mean, who don't?
My love language is acts of service, like the little things. He also lets me notes as well. We have a calendar right there at the front door, and he will put "I love you." You know, you're the best mom. Like, you're doing a great job. Like, just that reassurance. Giving me like scriptures in the morning. Good morning, my sexy wife, or my beautiful wife, and just always making me feel loved. So, you know, the little things, acts of service. Of course, I love physical touch because I love when my baby touches me. Yeah. I mean, all of them are my love language, but how do we handle disagreements?
Late night talks.
Pretty much.
Sometimes I just have to give her space, and she comes alive in the night. It take time to like process, and then you know it'd be like 10:30. I got work in the morning. She want to talk, you know.
But he always talks. But I think that's how we handle our disagreements. Like, I think it's more so like when we have disagreements, and sometimes it's like literally like the stupidest things we'll be arguing about. Like, I remember
that's married couple vibes.
yeah, likes these nuts, but she doesn't eat them.
She plays with them.
She just plays with them like toys. We don't like yell and stuff, especially with the baby in the house.
Down?
We don't like doing that. So
We got one more.
we just give each other space, and we come back when we're
I told you.
our arguments and our disagreements are literally like so stupid. After a while we come back and we laugh about it. Something else that we argued about that was super silly, and we came back and we were like laughing about it, and I'm like, why are we even arguing about this? And one time we were like going back and forth like a casting app, and then Chanel was just like, hey, what did she say? She was like, hey. Yeah.
Stop. She's like, stop.
Yeah, she was like, stop. So I feel like it's really hard to like even argue because
And she'll be like, mommy, daddy,
yeah,
mommy.
she checks us. But so we don't really have a lot of disagreements. Communicating healthier.
We have that on our calendar, communicating love.
Yeah, communicating love, because of course, you know, Chanel's gonna see us when we're upset, but we don't want her to see us like all of that, because we're not gonna do that in this household. So we just calm down, communicate whenever we're ready. And he's really good at communicating, and also he has like a patience of like 1,000. Like, I don't know. Like, he's so patient and he's so calm. And like sometimes when we're disagreeing, I'm like, are you even like upset? Because he's just so calm, and I'm just like, but it's great because he's a great dad because he's so patient with Chanel. I think that to say he just has a lot of patience.
That's what parenthood does to you.
And not even that, you had patience way before we had a baby.
But it develops it though. It develops it.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm growing.
Yeah.
I've grown a lot through marriage and parenthood.
Did we know we were ready for a child?
Honestly, once we married, I was ready. But
Who doesn't want one of these?
Once you said yes.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it a lot. Like, even like when we were like dating, we talked about like getting married and starting a family.
But of course, we still wanted that phase where it's nothing.
Yeah,
we're not
but
going to act like that wasn't a phase.
No, but we had
we
that
had
phase.
a great phase.
Yeah, we had a great phase. Honestly, like our dating phase, like we went out, we went to bars, we partied. I wouldn't say party in the club, but we went to a lot of bars. We drank.
Went out to eat.
Went out to eat a lot, traveled. We had a great phase, and I think because we had that phase, and also we had that phase in college, I think when we got married, it was like, okay, like family phase now. Yeah, so we had a conversation about it, and we just knew we were ready once we got married, and we had got all the jitterbugs out.
I'm gonna use that one, jitterbugs. Got all the jitterbugs out. Them college jitterbugs.
Yeah, we got all those jitterbugs out, so we were just like ready for, you know, family phase. And here we are, we're in our family phase, and we love it so much. Honestly, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Look how beautiful these two are on my screen today. Look, so cute. My babies.
What's going on? I know exactly what's going on
Somebody's
right now.
doing a number 2. We're supposed to go on our potty. We've been potty training, and she's been doing so good. But we're
More potty?
recording. We're recording, so it's okay.
Okay.
She already let it out.
Yeah, smell it.
So we just celebrated our 3-year anniversary yesterday. I know you guys
Literally.
see these pics. I'm gonna put them right here. How has marriage life been? What have we learned being parents and married as husband and wife? How has marriage life been? the
Amazing.
first. Yeah, it's been good.
You gotta commit to it because it's day in, day out. It's a commitment every day you wake up. So we've been growing with each other, and that's the most rewarding and hardest part, you know. So as far as also like we're developing skills we never had being parents. So you got those added demands when you're trying to cater to each other and feed each other emotionally, spiritually, you know, and all of that. So that comes with a lot of adjustment. So there's a lot of in between gaps there where it's not all together, and we just gotta figure it out. So
Yeah. But it's been overall, it's been good, and it's been fulfilling and rewarding. Being able to have a best friend, a companion, someone you can confide in and talk to. We're growing every day, and just keeping God in the center of our marriage, is very important to us, because without Him, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't see 3 years. So
not to mention she becomes like a new woman, like throughout obviously pregnancy. She goes through a lot emotionally, and then she obviously grows. She's transforming literally, physically, mentally, psychologically. So supporting her through that made me grow personally, understanding all a woman goes through, not only just to give birth, but she was breastfeeding for a long time. So gave me a lot of respect for, obviously who she is as a woman and a mom now. So almost made me tear up.
Yeah, I breastfed Chanel for 2 years, guys. Breastfeeding baby boy for only 1 year. Be free to have a glass of wine.
that was awesome though.
Yeah. Aw, I love you.
Cause that's the epitome of giving your all to your family. People say family first, but she was still cooking, breastfeeding, you know what I'm saying? Cooking, breastfeeding, dealing with literally postpartum, real depression, and still cooking, still cleaning, still walking the dog, doing all the work, and it's an eye-opener for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet, babe. But yeah, guys, and then of course, what have we learned being husband and wife? What I learned just being a wife is, of course, being a supporter, being there for my husband, when he has his down days. I tell you guys a lot, but we went through a
Financial roller coaster.
Yeah, with crypto in 2022. During that time frame and that process, seeing him really feel he hit rock bottom, just being there to lift him up and let him know hey, I'm still gonna be here for you, I'm here no matter what. Just do the best I can to lift him up and build him up so he can feel confident, building our foundation every day.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Fun being parents.
Yeah, it's really fun being parents. We went on our date night a couple weeks ago, and without Chanel.
Oh, yeah.
And we were we miss Chanel, but we had a great time. Overall, it was a great time.
Yeah.
You learned being a husband.
You said it, patience. That's the number one. Because, love is patient, right? This is the first word. Love is patient, love is kind, right? So patience, obviously, not only for you, but Chanel and the whole household, but obviously yourself, because, you go through a lot, and I gotta give you your space sometimes. I gotta give you grace. I gotta give you space to process what you need to process, so you can be your best, and learning to make sure that I let you go through your phases just like you let me go through mine. Because obviously, you just mentioned one phase I went through, but I go through them all the time, depending on what's going on in my life, whether it be family ups and downs, little nitpicky stuff at my job that I'm upset about. She lets me go through that. She talks through them with me, so I gotta give her grace too, and that's an everyday thing, so we gotta make sure we keep checking on each other mentally.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This was just like, you know, like I said, an introduction video, getting to know a little bit more about us and our family. Do have a lot more videos for you guys. You know, we're trying to be more consistent in filming these videos and being able to like give y'all some content. So like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. I'll put our Instagram handles right here. Here's the 3 years of being married and a lifetime to go.